Hi, everybody. I just thought to share something with you. There are times that you feel that you have a perception or you have an idea or about a particular topic, you are a voice about a particular topic. But there are some factors that can actually limit your knowledge or your exposure to that topic. Number one is your geographic location. How often do you travel? Traveling is one of the ways to expand your horizon. You need to do a lot of traveling because when you're in a particular geographical location, your view, your perception is kind of limited. You think that you have it all together until you go elsewhere. Another thing that can limit you is your social circle. Who do you have in your circle? Who are your friends? You need to balance your friendship. You need to have the up and mighty, you need to have the average, and you need to have the low because you will need them all. You need you for a balanced opinion, for a balanced perception, you need the three category of people. Another factor that can actually limit you is your personal interest. A factor that can actually cause a limitation to your perspective is your personal interest. What are you interested in? You can only be attracted to what you're interested in. What you're not interested in, you are not likely to be drawn to such. So your personal interest can actually cause a limitation to the things that you're drawn to the promotional materials that interest you, to the adverts in town, that interest you. Another factor that can cause a limitation is your financial resources. Okay, so there are things that you dream to have, there are things that you desire to, go after. But because you are limited in terms of financial resources, in terms of economic resources, so you're limited by what you have, by the availability of your finances. So you kind of make some things still stay in your dream world because you cannot afford them. Another thing that can cause a limitation to your perception is education and knowledge. There's a big difference between education and knowledge. Education has to do with certification and all that, but knowledge is beyond certification. You just keep learning, you keep involving in self-development and what have you. That is something that can actually limit your perception if you don't get the right knowledge. If you're somebody that concentrates only on education, you will find out that you have actually been limited. Another factor is your society and cultural belief. They can actually cause a limitation. You won't know how to treat another person that comes from another part of the world or that comes from another cultural background if you have been so dedicated to your societal norms and cultural belief. It can cause a lot of limitation to your perception to issue. Another thing is temperament and personality traits. There's sometimes that you just feel comfortable you're just comfortable because of your personality, not knowing that it can actually cause a lot of limitation when it comes to your perception to issues. Now, before you share your opinion about something, make sure you have not been limited by these factors that I mentioned before you become that great critic in on a particular topic. Be sure you have not been limited by this topic. I just thought to share it with you this. Thank you.